Hello and welcome everybody to this brief market update for XTB. My name is Walid Koudmani, Chief Market Analyst. In this brief video, we're going to be covering the situation on the oil market. Very interesting start to the week. We have received some news, which I will be covering in a second, and we're going to be taking a look at the chart. As you can see, upward gap, almost completely filled down, but we're going to be just covering what the situation is and hopefully keeping you up to date. So, over the weekend, OPEC, in a surprise decision, decided to extend the cuts. We have had some potential concerns about demand moving forward. However, OPEC seems to be addressing that, and then that has really had caused a significant reaction, as you can see, in the oil market, starting the day with, on oil WTI in particular, an upward gap of almost over 4% before pulling back, and now is testing the two moving averages, the SMA, so the simple moving average 21 and the EMA 8, around with this previous resistance area, which has now managed to act as a potential support around $72.50. And you can see that we're back in this trading range sideways after an upward move that pushed the price over 10%. And then obviously we had the gap today, filled back down. But if you want to see the actual news, we covered it here in an article that you can read. Very interesting. And you can see here that some of the unexpected results from that were the fact that they didn't increase the cuts, but they did extend them into 2024. So we would have the current level of production moving forward as well. And an individual cut by Saudi Arabia of 1 million barrels. So Saudi Arabia really doing all it can at this point to stabilize the prices of oil, pushing them higher and making it so this demand uncertainty doesn't impact the prices too much. So that's WTI. Let's take a look at Brent as well. And similar situation to a lesser extent as well on Brent. So you can see the gap is actually quite a little bit smaller, and then sideways trading, similar candlestick on this end. On both, you have a hammer forming on this end. So the situation remains quite uncertain moving forward into the week. We'll keep you up to date with XTB. Again, keep an eye out potentially for this support area in the short term. Of course, in the longer term, maybe around 67. And as far as resistance goes, you can probably keep an eye out for this area here, about $75-ish on the resistance area. As you can see, it's a previous high. And if we move further back enough, it's actually support as well. Breaking slightly through it on the gap, but then again, not very long. This is an hourly chart, so probably around $75 would be a good area to keep an eye on, potentially for a resistance. But at the moment, we're back in this trading range, and we'll be keeping you up to date with the news section. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was useful, and good luck with your trading.